Ladies and gentlemen, let's play Age of Empires 3. So, doing a first-person commentary today. I'm playing this right now as I am talking to you. Ottoman versus British. I don't know what rank the guy is, you might do, because I didn't actually notice. Let's get these settlers set up, of course. I want to get that trading post up right away. And there's a deer over here. So, I only meant to send one over there, but fair dues. I was, of course, going to herd the deer back before I sent my settlers to, they walked a little bit further away from the deer than I might have wanted them to. But yeah, I was going to keep the settlers working on the berries whilst I herded them back towards my town, and then I'd switch them. I think that's probably a more efficient play. Here I have enough wood for... Here I have enough wood for an early market, which I might like to do. I'm not going to, unless I find a coin treasure, though, otherwise I will just save the wood. I don't want to collect wood. I mean coin, that's just going to delay my age up. I don't think it's worth it. I think the wood could be better spent on more houses, or therefore I wouldn't actually, less 100 less wood I'd need to collect, therefore, you know, an extra janissary. I think that's probably more worthwhile early on, but I'll keep the settler gathering from the berries there whilst I quickly scout around my base for a coin treasure. If I find 50 coin, then early markets all go. Found my first herd, 40 food here. I don't think it's worth building early market now. It's a bit late, so I'm not going to bother. If that 40 food there was a 40 coin treasure, then I go for the early market. I just collect 10 coin. Deer over here. Let's start to herd them back. There we go. Get my first settler in queue. 40 food is going to help me out. And I don't really like this map because the water's in the way, but I need to send my explorer over to... idle settler. I need to send my explorer over to this location here to start scouting that out. Oh my god, I never built my house. Please tell me I didn't miss a settler. Oh, that would be so embarrassing. I'll check the recording. I don't know how many I'm supposed to have at this point. Oh, whoops. Anyway, this herd here, honestly, is bugged. I think it's because it's spawned in the trees. There's not enough animals in it. It's hardly worth bringing back at all. And this is so laggy. Hopefully it won't affect the quality of the recording. Perhaps it was just a lag. I think it was. It's not lagging now. That's fine. Deer over here. Is it worth bringing back? Have I just been hunt screwed? If I'd gone this way and found 30 coin, I could have gone for that early market. But, luck of the draw. I'm not going to shoot that one. It'll die. That one will not die. And now there's no point herding any of these, because... yeah. Oh no, don't want to shoot that one, it'll die. Always best to click on the animals first before you shoot them. There's only 3 there, so I'm not going to bother. Like, honestly, it's just probably not worth it. Right then, almost got the food I need to click up. Now just going to send my explorer over to his side of the base to scout his land out. And also... yeah, also then I know where his, you know, what he might be doing, because by the time I get there, I can come back towards his base and see what he's doing when he hits up, see what his age up politician is, have a look at what he might be doing. But I'm going to go with a colonial agenda today and go for a timed push against the British. I'm not really I'm not really a big fan of that janissary rushing. It's a bit balls deep, YOLO swag, risky for me. Never have been a fan of all-in jan rush. One unit is really easy to counter, believe it or not. So, that is not my playstyle today. Going to need some settlers on the coin mine. That is a really bad coin mine. It's so far away from my town. Right then, here is his town. He's got... let's just scout out the lay of his land. Got all the wood I need now. No need to collect any more. Only need 200 wood plus 400. Ah, okay. Let's bring this settler back home. See, he's got the Iroquois Tomahawk, which has... let's press Alt. I don't know. It doesn't say what his attack damage is. That's really... on TAD, the UI user interface is a bit different. I'm going to lose a settler. How cheesy is that? That's fucking cheesy as hell. Like, that guy... that's fucking cheesy, man. Yeah. I better get the weak one back, actually, before he cheeses me a bit more. Let's get these... I need 700 coin on the way. Okay, thingy's down. He's no longer a threat. Let's get this collected up here. I want to get down an artillery foundry and a barracks. That's what I'm doing with the wood. So I'm going to put the foundry up behind my base. It's more defendable there. Same with the racks, I guess, as well. New settlers can go Can't believe I lost a settler and potentially one for not building houses as well. That is so cheesy. Fucking Iroquois Tomahawk. Yeah, I better go back through his base now that he's just clicked up. See what he's up to. So send 700 wood. Gonna need that. Gonna lay down a house there. Let's get this coin collected up, and that, and that. There we go. They're all microed correctly. Let's get these sheep up, of course. Oh, I need to get a unit in queue there. Let's get this up. Yeah, I think a timed push. I'll send 700 wood now for the houses, of course. I don't really have a lot of population slots. Then 600 coin for the janissaries, and then I'll push out. And then my shipment after 600 coin. 600 coin for the janissaries, did I say? 600 coin for Abbas guns, of course. My hunts aren't great. There's a deer herd over here. It's probably not worth getting because I don't... I've got berries. They'll have to do. Once these janissaries are trained, I'll send them over there to think about herding that back. But let's get that collected up here. There we go. I think I did lose a settler because I should have 30 population at this stage in the game. So that house I probably did lose a settler at, which isn't too good. Let's lay down all this stuff. 600 coin, yep. Yeah, now I can send my units over to there, and therefore start herding back this deer. I'll sit my units on there. I don't want to push out until 600 coin has arrived and the janissaries, Abbas guns. What's this? Oh, it's just the remaining. Just set these up on. Oh. Let's get that. Queue. Have I not really been? I haven't been queuing any units. That's not too much of an issue since I can still, providing I can spend all of the resources by the time 600 coin arrives. Then I'm pretty set. Probably should have got an early market with that wood, and not an early market, but a market. Yeah, hunting dogs at least. Probably a worthwhile investment. I had so much wood. I don't need all this population right now. Yeah, I didn't really need all this population, did I? Start to bring this back. Oh shit. Food collection is a... yeah, now it's time to push out, I think. Ideally, I would have queued the janissary earlier. You see, I have a lot of coin there, which I'm not going to be able to spend. That's annoying. Let's do that. What's this? 2 janissaries? Okay. Put my explorer... Oh, okay. Fair dues to that. He's going for a water... I completely forgot this was a water map. Me being rusty, so I should have thought of a water build for this map. What's going on? Just an explorer. Can I focus? No! Oh, I don't want my Abbas guns to be taking shots from musketeers unnecessarily. They have a longer range. There's no need at all. I would have preferred to fast fortress actually on this map, because I don't even have a water deck. I have to go with that. What do these resist? 50% of range, which is perfect because Abbas guns deal melee damage. Gonna lose that, which isn't good. Which one is the weak one? Come on, focus down, focus down. Yes, come on. This is really not... I don't think this is a good use of my units, but... Therefore, he no longer has that. I just don't think that's a good idea. Those settlers are fine. Get the Abbas guns back. I think he's wasting units. What is this guy doing? I don't really know what he's up to. This is peculiar, so to speak. I started sending this card, Artillery Attack, because I thought the Artillery Attack would come in useful for taking out the boats. But I just, you know, it's just a waste, really. I'd rather have the cavalry. Then I can send 600 wood after this. To be fair, this is a lot of trading posts on this map. I should have... I don't think the build I'm doing is really that good. I should have... I think a better build would have been to start with 700 wood as my first card. On this map I sent 700 coin as my first card, and I built an artillery and a barracks right away since I collected a little bit of extra wood. But I think start with 700 wood, that's my first card, only put a barracks down when I hit up, and then when the wood arrives as my first card, add in an artillery foundry, then and then start training Abba's guns, of course, with the 700 coin, etc., etc. But actually to put it forward and have a rush opposed to a timed push, I don't think this timed push is actually really a good idea against British. I think, yeah, I don't know if I can overpower him here. This is the timed, like, as a timed push, it's now coming to that time where I'm going to have to press the advantage, and every moment I lose is my advantage going to waste. What's this on the floor? Yep, that's fine. I'm going to use that to... I could put down a market, maybe some trading posts in the upgrade. Get these back. Push forward. Like that. Let's put Semi-Explorer over to getting that out of the fight, because of course I need him to build trading sites, and I've got the wood to do that now. There, I should have scouted his bait. He has gone for a schooner's play after all. I have totally done the wrong build order against British, especially on the water. Got a drag micro here. Come on, Abbas, kill the Minutemen. Let's get rid of those longbowmen. Those do the most damage to... They have a multiplier. Right, should... Against my Janissaries, of course. Longbowman in the back. Meh. These do a lot of damage. Let's get this up. Trading post with the wood I have. Queue some units. Ah, that's a problem. That's probably why this fight didn't go so well. Oh, my Abbas guns. Too close to the musks. Let's get these out. Taking shots unnecessarily. Can't believe I forgot about those hussars there. They could be helping me this entire time. If I had... Ah, and he's got longbowmen. Perfect. My counter longbow. Alright, I don't really know what to think about this fight. And then I'm free to take on his units and shit. And then I guess we can get the upgrade. Yeah, I think that's... No, Silk Road or 700 food. I wish I had 2 galleys in my deck. Yeah, there's no way I can bring down that barracks. It's too close to the coast. Those caravels. Ah, I missed it. Missed the thingy. This is totally the wrong build. I'm kind of embarrassed. No, I don't want to get too close to those caravels. Caravel's gonna mess me up. What can I do? I don't know. This isn't even a... I don't have any potential. I could go up to Fortress. Honestly, I have no idea what to do. I've royally messed this up, and I don't have a play available in my mind to kind of stop this boom. See how this goes. Ah, longbowmen. Yeah, now they're far away from his caravel. They're easy to bring down. I'm on the offensive, so I don't really need to be that concerned about him coming into my base. So I can gather from the huntable animals, not the berry bushes. Berries are slower. And now I'm sending Team Silk Road because... Ah, that's a waste of an Abbas. Sending Team Silk Road because that is going to help me with booming. Of course, it increases my inventory of all crates that I send. Yes, I've spent most of my crates, but it increases the trading posters as well by 30%, and this map is absolutely massive for that. So, going to get some wood in a sec. I think... I don't know. I can't push him on the coast because those caravels are going to mess me up. Alright, I think I need to go up to Fortress Age. I have a play in mind. I'm going to go up to Fortress Age, I think. At the moment, I can't do any damage to him. Those caravels on the coast are just stopping me getting anywhere near him. I'll send these cavalry and maybe I can raid some settlers. See how that goes. But I can't get the Janissaries in. It'd just be a waste of time to keep massing Abbas and Jans. It's not going to work out for me. Here's some settlers. Right. Let's see if I can kill one. Is it going to go down? Come on. Come on. Musketeers, no. Let's run. It's not worth it. I'll just lose some cav. But, yeah, go up to Fortress. Lay down a dock. Start trading frigates. I've got the Team Silk Road upgrade, so I've got a lot of wood coming in. I can lay down all of the trading posts, have the wood income, and I can switch to the coin if need be for frigates. Then maybe I can stack the frigates with military shipments and push out. I can still do a bit of her. Let's find a weak one. That one's weak. Find a weak settlers. Down. Let's get out of it. I'm going to lose on Huss, aren't I? No. Let's go on over here. Bringing those in. 2. I got an Abbas gun. That's fine. Let's get that one. Come on back. Alright, so if I am going to go up to Fortress Age, then, right, let's just get this trading post built over here. Oh, my cavalry. Oh, damn, taking some shots. Okay, if I'm going up to Fortress Age in a bit, then I can't keep my Janissaries too close to his base for much longer, since I'm not really adding any more Janissaries in to protect... Oh, caravels, okay. See, this is why I can't push him in Colonial. I can't get anywhere near his settlers on the coast. I can't kill those settlers gathering wood So, where's the trading post? It's there, so let's get Jan in queue. Put that on coin, so by the time it comes around, I shall have enough coin to click up. Get that built, and that one built. And then, not really going to need wood anymore. Got too much of that going on. But then I will need wood again for frigates. Because honestly, I think that's a good play. Yeah, we have to go wood for frigates. And I will collect the coin. So I'm going to have to retask settlers to... I can still get some of those in queue. Trained one extra janitary there. We'll go up with... Almost got our next shipment up, but I think a galleon 400 wood. Yeah, because I'm not going to have the resources to start building frigates right away as soon as I hit up. So, oh, fuck me. Seriously, bro? I think, whilst it's a nice idea to keep the janissaries close by to harass settlers, at the moment I'm clicking up, I haven't been adding in many more janissaries, so his army's going to start getting bigger than mine quickly. And if he has a few cavalry to stop me running away, then I can't really... Yeah, don't really... If he notices the settlers, then I'll move them, but I think he's going for the trading post, so the settlers are okay for now. Anyway, let's add in a dock. It's always a good play. I think adding in a tower over here is just going to be in... Here, he's coming in for that now. Fair dues. Fair play to the bro. This one needs to be on wood. Alright, so that's going to go down. I need a bit more wood coming in. Where's the trading post? It's here. These are all fully constructed, or at least it will be by the time. So that's plenty of wood coming in. Plus I'll have 400 wood from aging up. So I can immediately get some frigates out. We'll continue to use... Yeah, I'm going to train some Abbas guns whilst this is all going on. Actually, I think I should have clicked up with the age up fast option now. I'm going to send these ones over to here. Yep, that's now it's time to get back. We'll go to this mine, I guess. Yeah, I lost a few unnecessarily. I didn't even have a market up yet. Probably a good shout. This is like why. That's why getting the market early on is nice, really. Honestly, because then you have. Let's put that one on coin. Get the market up because you have it early, and then you know you have it. Can't forget about those upgrades then. But I wish I aged up fast now, really, and then sent a military unit shipment. That'd be here by now. The dock is up, so I just need first shipment. Fuck. Don't know. What do I do? I'm going for Spahi. No, I could have just sold food. I could have sold a tiny amount of resources, and then put Mamelukes in queue. That would have been absolutely fine. But no, I decided to buy... I decided to buy food. Mamelukes would have been a better shout, they're stronger. Why is he dropping out, though? Look, he's got 100 more score than me. His economy must be so much better than mine. My intention was, though, I think I would have been fine, unless he just directly targeted the TC. In which case, actually, I do have a tower up, so the Mamelukes would still arrive at the forward spawn point. But then I think Mamelukes or Spahi, either way, would clear up his army really easily because it was just mostly longbowmen. Then I'd start trading frigates to deal with the fishing ships. But at this point in the game, I think his economy was too far ahead of mine. Ottoman economy gets bad quick, compared to British at least, especially since he can boat boom. I think a more appropriate way to play this game, as I mentioned earlier, if I could have won this, and now I know what I did wrong, I should have built, would have been to send 700 wood as my first card instead of 700 coin, and then, you know, in this game I put down a barracks and an artillery foundry right away, since I collected a little bit of extra wood in the Discovery Age even, but I think I should have done it differently. I should have sent 700 wood as my first card, and therefore only have built one barracks when I hit up straight away, not build the artillery right away. And then when the 700 wood, add in an artillery foundry. And then, of course, 700 coin, 600 coin, etc., etc. for the push. But, be more aggressive. Place those two buildings far forward. So that as soon as the janissaries pop out of my barracks, I can start to walk into his base and perhaps shoot a settler. And then after all of that, perhaps follow it up with, was it schooners myself, and maybe do some boat bimming. But honestly, if I'd realised, like, if I'd been thinking, I would have just done a straight up fast fortress with a water deck. And then I could deal with his boats by shipping a frigate and 2 cannons, and those together, no problem, especially when combined with the old Janissaries that I'll be training and such. But Fast Fortress is certainly my style of play. This game was just embarrassing. I did everything just wrong. This build order was just so stupid to do versus British, especially on the water. But thank you very much for watching. My name has been Interjection. Still a bit rusty, but I will see you next time.